a smart customer.
You know what? And coming up next hour, we're going to have those matching pearl tassel necklaces, which half of those are already sold from just a mention. But now we're going to go to, let me just tell you this. I understand you're probably doing things around the house. Maybe you're getting ready to, you know, clear up the hot dogs and hamburgers and all that you've been doing all day and clean up. I know, right? We need that.
Oh my God.
Somebody bring us a hot dog. But seriously, please stop for just 1 minute, because I am passionate about bringing you a stone that experts are saying within our lifetime will be exhausted from the face of the earth. You don't hear that with gemstones. Emeralds, rubies, sapphires, even though they're precious, they've been around forever. They've been around since the days of the Bible. Okay, so now we are bringing you something that was only discovered in 1967. Think of that. Only discovered in 1967, introduced in the United States in 1969 by Tiffany & Company. They had the trade agreement with Tanzania. If you wanted Tanzanite, you had to shop at Tiffany & Company. They actually christened it. They named it for that very gem-rich East African country, which is the only place, by the way, in the world you've ever been able to find Tanzanite. Well, what happened was about 10 years ago, there was horrible flooding. The mines collapsed. They were never, for all intents and purposes, ever fully reopened. What's happening today is, while there is still a little bit of mining going on, and look at the color, by the way.
It's purple and violet.
But
oh my gosh.
What's happening today, and I know we're busy, so use Express Automated Ordering. They're going deeper and deeper into the face of the earth, and they're yielding fewer and fewer pieces of the Tanzanite that looks like that. What they're doing now is they're trying to market silver Tanzanite, platinum Tanzanite. You know what that means? Colorless. Who wants that?
It means poor quality and good marketing. That's exactly what it means.
What we're doing is we're giving you an 85-point solitaire. So that's almost 1 full carat in one of the most rare, exotic, collectible gemstones in the world. We've coupled that back with a carat 23 of white zircon, which is by far the closest of any gem, natural or synthetic, to imitating the look of a diamond. Want to show you a couple things about the ring, because we are crazy busy. We have all of our sizes 5 through 10, but they've already put a clock on the screen. Look at this, the white zircon, even going down the side of the shank. Double halo in the center. This is classic. This is forever. And again, if you just go and search a carat of Tanzanite alone, this is 85 points, so just shy of a carat, you will find that center stone would cost you more than $159, bar none.
Absolutely. So this is that princess ring. This is that very famous princess when we know her. And now now we have the Duchess. This is modeled after the most classic, timeless, beautiful blue gemstone and diamond ring in the world. What's more beautiful, and I said more beautiful, than a sapphire is a exceptional gem quality Tanzanite. I'm speaking very slowly and very clearly because I want you to look at Kate's hand. As I'm talking to you about Tanzanite, I want you to get a look so you understand everything that I'm saying. Tanzanite is a pleochroic gemstone. That means that every time Tanzanite moves with just the slightest amount of movement, it goes from blue to violet to red. So as you look into that gemstone, as Kate is just slightly moving her hand, you're seeing the blues, you're seeing the reds, and you're seeing the violets. When do you have a violet colored gemstone? You don't. Here it is. Take a look at, this is a Tanzanite, violet Tanzanite, like you're not going to find anywhere else. This can be your new engagement ring. This can be your anniversary ring. This can be your friendship ring. This can be your gift of love or gift to yourself ring. This is a ring and stud earrings that you need to own.
Okay, very few of these remaining. Here's the matching earring for you. If you would like the matching earring, we're going to take a look at